Once upon a time, in the cozy little town of Willowbrook, there lived two best friends named Lucy and Alex. They had been inseparable since they were toddlers, and as they grew older, they shared a deep love for Halloween. Every year, Lucy and Alex would brainstorm and create the most imaginative and unique Halloween costumes. They took Halloween seriously, treating it as an art form to express their creativity. This year, they had an extraordinary idea that would make them the talk of Willowbrook. Their plan was to dress up as the most iconic duo in town, the Candy Queen and the Costume King. Lucy would be the Candy Queen, covered from head to toe in colorful candy wrappers, while Alex would become the Costume King, with an outfit that looked like it was made entirely of sewing patterns. The day of Halloween arrived, and Lucy and Alex proudly donned their homemade costumes. They looked like nothing the town had ever seen before, and everyone was amazed by their creativity. As they went from house to house, trick-or-treating and showing off their costumes, they noticed something unusual. People weren't just giving them candy. They were sharing stories and memories about their own Halloween adventures. At one house, an elderly woman told them about the Halloween she dressed up as a spaceship, complete with blinking lights and tin foil. At another, a man shared the tale of the time he transformed into a giant ice cream cone and melted under the warm October sun. Lucy and Alex listened with fascination, realizing that Halloween wasn't just about the candy or the costumes, it was about the stories, memories, and connections it created. As the night went on, they visited a house where a little girl named Mia answered the door. Mia was wearing a simple sheet with 2 holes for eyes, dressed as a classic ghost. She shyly handed them candy and smiled. Lucy and Alex were intrigued. They asked Mia why she had chosen such a simple costume when she could have been anything she wanted. Mia explained that her family didn't have much money, and this was the only costume she could put together. Lucy and Alex exchanged glances, and in that moment, they realized the true spirit of Halloween. It wasn't about having the most extravagant costume or the biggest bag of candy. It was about sharing kindness, making memories, and including everyone, no matter their circumstances. They decided to make Halloween extra special for Mia. They invited her to join their trick-or-treating adventure and even gave her some of their own candy. Mia's eyes lit up with joy, and the 3 friends laughed and talked as they went from house to house together. As Halloween came to an end, Lucy, Alex, and Mia realized that their most memorable Halloween was the one filled with friendship, kindness, and the simple joy of being together. They understood that the real magic of Halloween lay not in the costumes, but in the connections they made and the love they shared as best friends in the heartwarming town of Willowbrook.
The Magical Pumpkin. The story begins in a quaint village where Lily, late 20s, kind-hearted and full of wonder, tends to her vibrant pumpkin garden. She waters the plants, humming a soft tune to herself. Her garden is filled with pumpkins of all shapes and sizes. Lily's eyes widen in astonishment as she spots a peculiar pumpkin glowing with an ethereal light among the ordinary ones. She gently plucks the magical pumpkin and cradles it in her arms. Under the moonlight, Lily's cozy cottage glows with the magical pumpkin's soft light. Shadows dance on the walls as Lily places the pumpkin on a table. Lily gazes at the magical pumpkin in awe. She hesitates, but then reaches out to touch it. As her fingers brush the pumpkin's surface, a wondrous transformation begins. The pumpkin starts to grow upwards, its vines and branches spiraling around the room, creating a mystical portal. Lily steps through the portal, and we find her in a breathtaking world of enchantment. Talking animals greet her, and friendly forest spirits play in the moonlit glade. Lily explores this new world with a sense of wonder. Lily's adventures in the magical realm take her to different places. She communicates with animals, makes flowers bloom with a touch, and conjures light with her fingertips. Lily encounters a group of creatures in need. She uses her powers to help them, and they become her friends. Lily's kindness and magic make her beloved in the magical world. Back in her cottage, Lily's magical pumpkin still glows, reminding her of her incredible journey. She knows she's found her true home. Under the starry sky, Lily dances with her new friends. They celebrate their friendship and the magic they've discovered together. Lily returns to her cozy cottage where the magical pumpkin continues to glow. She settles into her bed, smiling contentedly.
The Kind-Hearted Ant. Once upon a time, in a bustling meadow, there lived a little ant named Andy. Andy was known for his kindness and willingness to help others. He had a heart as big as the meadow itself. One sunny morning, as Andy was out foraging for food, he came across a struggling ladybug named Lucy. Lucy had lost her way and couldn't find her family. She was sitting on a leaf, crying tiny tears. Andy, being the kind ant he was, approached Lucy and asked, "Why are you so sad, Lucy?" Lucy sniffled and replied, "I can't find my family, Andy. I'm lost, and I don't know how to get back home." Andy smiled warmly and said, "Don't worry, Lucy. I'll help you find your family. We'll search together." So, Andy and Lucy set off on an adventure through the meadow. They crossed tall grasses, climbed over rocks, and even crossed a little stream. Throughout their journey, Andy was always there to lend a helping hand, and his positive attitude kept Lucy's spirits high. As the sun began to set, they finally stumbled upon a group of ladybugs. Lucy recognized her family among them, and her eyes sparkled with joy. She rushed over to them, and her family embraced her with happiness. Lucy turned to Andy and said, "Thank you so much, Andy. I couldn't have found my family without your help." Andy smiled and replied, "It was my pleasure, Lucy. I'm glad I could help." Remember, in times of trouble, it's essential to lend a helping hand to those in need. From that day on, Lucy and Andy became the best of friends. They shared their adventures, and Andy's kindness continued to shine in the meadow, inspiring others to help those in need. The moral of the story is that kindness and willingness to help others can lead to wonderful friendship. If you've enjoyed this journey through the world of stories, hit that subscribe button. So, what are you waiting for? Click that button, and let's keep the magic alive, one story at a time.
Once upon a time, in the colorful and vibrant underwater kingdom, lived a cheerful and adventurous young baby shark. Baby Shark was excited about today's adventure with his friends. Baby Shark swims out of his house and is joined by his friends, Ollie Octopus, Sammy Seahorse, and Tina Turtle. Baby Shark singing. Baby Shark do-do-do-do-do-do. Friends singing along. Baby Shark do-do-do-do-do-do.
Their journey led them to the mysterious Enchanted Cave, a place rumored to be filled with hidden treasures.
As they ventured deeper into the cave, they encountered various challenges, like dodging glowing jellyfish and solving riddles. Finally, they reached the heart of the Enchanted Cave, discovering a treasure chest with a beautiful pearl. Tina Turtle: "Wow, this pearl is amazing." Baby Shark: "Let's share it with all our friends." Back in the underwater kingdom, Baby Shark and his friends shared the treasure with all the sea creatures, making everyone happy. And so, the adventures of Baby Shark and his friends continued, bringing joy and laughter to all who joined them in their underwater world.
Hey there! Thank you so much for being a part of our Kids Cartoons family. We're really excited to have you with us on this journey. If you don't want to miss a single moment of the amazing content we're creating, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.
The story is set in a suburban neighborhood where a group of friends aged 10 to 12 gathers for a sleepover at Sarah's house. The parents leave for a dinner party and the kids are excited to have the house to themselves. The friends decide to play a spooky game to test their bravery. Sarah, 10 years old, Alex, 11 years old, Mia, 10 years old, Jake, 12 years old. The four friends are sitting in a circle on the living room floor. They have a dimly lit room with flashlights. Sarah whispering, "All right, guys, I've heard about a spooky game we can play. It's called Ghost Hunt." Alex whispering, "What's the deal with it?" MIA whispering, "I heard it's really scary." Jake whispering, "Tell us how to play." Sarah whispering, "Here's how it works. We all turn off our flashlights, and then one of us will be the ghost." The kids turn off their flashlights. Sarah whispering, "Now, the ghost has to make a spooky noise." The room falls silent for a moment. Jake whispering, "Who's going to be the ghost first?" Sarah whispering, "I'll go first. Ready?" The kids nod in agreement. Sarah making ghostly sounds. Ooh! Everyone starts giggling, but the mood quickly changes when they hear a creaking sound from the hallway. MIA whispering, "Did anyone else hear that?" The kids turn on their flashlights and the creaking continues. Alex whispering, "It's just the house settling, right?" Jake whispering, "It wasn't me." The kids are now terrified. Kid's voice scared, "Help me." They follow the voice and it leads them to the closet. Sarah opens the closet door, revealing a small frightened boy who was hiding. Boy, tearful, "I'm lost and I heard you playing. Please help me find my parents." The kids call the authorities and the boy's parents are quickly located. It turns out he had wandered away from a nearby house party. The parents return to pick up their son, thanking the kids for their help. The kids learned a valuable lesson about the importance of being there for others when they're in need.